Okay, picture this. You make a weed killer that allegedly gives people cancer. Not once, not twice, but literally hundreds of thousands of times. You lose a boatload of lawsuits, billions of dollars in settlements, and the World Health Organization basically screams, "Y'all, this is bad!" So what do? Well, if you're Monsanto, you do what every good cartoon villain does. You buy off some politicians, and you start putting up billboards and Super Bowl ads that say, "Hey, that product that gave you cancer, it's good actually.
You should buy more of it."
That's exactly what's happening right now in at least 20 US states, where Republicans are pushing laws written by a Monsanto-backed coalition to make it illegal to sue pesticide companies, even if their product kills you. And they're doing it so quietly that no one, not the media, not their constituents, not even you, are noticing until it's too late. In May, nearly identical laws shielding Monsanto were passed in Georgia and North Dakota. Similar legislation has been introduced in Missouri, Iowa, Idaho, Tennessee, and Florida, although nothing has been passed into law there just yet. And more than a dozen other states are reported to have potential legislation floating around their state legislatures, although nothing official has been filed in those states just yet. These laws would ban so-called failure to warn lawsuits, as long as the product label complies with EPA rules. Now, if you're thinking, okay, but surely the EPA requires Roundup to have cancer warnings, right? First of all, bless your heart. Second, no, they do not. And if you're hoping the EPA will get around to it, oh, you sweet summer child, they've been reviewing glyphosate's cancer risk for half a decade already, with no resolution. And that shouldn't really come as any surprise when we're talking about an agency that only passed a rule banning asbestos last year. And we've known that asbestos gives people mesothelioma since the Great Depression. Oh, and Monsanto's plan to pass these bills in deep red states, it's honestly brilliant. Buying off a US senator is expensive. You've got to pay for the bribes and the country club dues. But a state rep in Missouri, you can probably lock that shit down with a small PAC donation and a gift card to a Longhorn Steakhouse. So the next time you see a GOP lawmaker talk about protecting small businesses or fighting cancer, remember, they're not fighting cancer. They're just fighting your right to sue the company that gave you cancer. And if you're mad after learning all of this, good. You should be. And you should do something about it. Call your state rep and tell them, "I'd like to keep my right to sue the company giving my family cancer. Thanks." And if your rep already voted for this, good news. You still have the right to vote them out. And I highly recommend that you do. Share this video. Tag your friends in red states. And remember, when corporations start writing the laws, the cancer comes free with a purchase.